Hi guys. Hi guys. Uh, Welcome to the live session. I know I haven't been uploading videos for quite a long time. Uh, I'm just not getting enough time, and I think there are so many videos that have already been uploaded on YouTube from other YouTubers. So I think you are getting the information you need to know. And yeah, let me know if you have any doubts or any concerns, and I will try to uh, clear on the live session. Who is watching? It's 3:46 a.m. in India. So I hope you are watching from Canada maybe. Hi Roshan, how are you? Can you is the video working? Okay. I don't know. I'm doing this live session for the first time, so I don't know. Uh, no, I cannot see you, but I can see your message popping up here. So how's it going? Are you planning to come to Canada, or are you already in Canada? Do you need any info or anything? Let me know. This may be the best time because usually I don't get time to reply on Facebook or Instagram messages or even on Quora. Yeah, sure. Let me know what doubts you have regarding project management. Yeah, so sorry for that. Think I missed it. Oh, okay. So your program is already over, I guess. Okay, great. Yeah, bros. Then I guess, uh, of course, it's hard initially to find good job, but all I can say is uh, work on your resume. Try to make your resume as good as possible because uh, when I worked in the company, in my old company, we used to get some resumes, and most of the Indians or most of the immigrants submitting their resume, they were just kind of like one page description and nothing else. And think about it as what an employer is going to think. Like once he receives the resume, he has like 12 seconds to either accept it or shortlist it or just reject and never give you a call. So probably uh, try to uh, look on some of the sites on Pinterest, some of the good designs on Pinterest, or even try to make it as per Canadian standards. Make your resume as good as possible, because the only people whom my old company called were the ones who have very good resumes, instead of just having a one page description of what they worked or what their experience was, and what uh, uh, what their hobbies is, and try not to add all those things in your resume. And second thing is, try to uh, search for the companies on LinkedIn. I know lots of people submit their resumes on Indeed, but I don't think Indeed is that good platform to get a job, because it's a free platform. So any small company or even the consultants or agents who are trying to search for manpower, they would also put ad on Indeed. So avoid Indeed. LinkedIn is paid platform. Even employers need to pay to post a job. So always try to apply through LinkedIn, and if possible, go through the company's website from LinkedIn and apply on their own website, because most of the employers always check their contact forms or any resumes they receive on their company's email, instead of just checking the job portals like Indeed or even LinkedIn. But LinkedIn most of the time works. And other thing would be, uh, yeah, try to find competitors of the industries you are interested in. For example, if you are interested in some manufacturing company and it has an opening on LinkedIn you found, so you can probably search for their competitors on uh, Google, or say for example there is a company named ABC Bearing, and ABC Bearing has got a job opening, and you try to apply but you are not getting any answer from that company. So try to search for competitors of ABC Bearing and apply on those competitors company's website, instead of applying on any of the job portals, because I can guarantee you nobody really checks the resumes received on job portals like in LinkedIn. They receive hundreds of resumes every day, so nobody is going to check unless uh, specially they have some special person who is only working to shortlist the candidates. uh, Hope that helps. I don't know if these are some good tips, but for me and some of my friends these have worked. First thing is working on your resume. Second thing is trying to find companies on LinkedIn and avoid Indeed as much as possible. And third thing is trying to search for competitors of the companies we are interested in and applying on website of those companies. Oh, you got rejected for saying you are overqualified. Is CAPM considered as the official certification of federal body on the express entry profile? I don't think CAPM is considered as the official certification of federal body, because uh, have you applied for PR, Raihan, or you are trying to apply? Uh, okay, so second question is Roshan. Yes, I got the job in project management. It was not actually project management, but more of account management. Like it was a digital marketing company, it was an IT company, and uh, I was offered an internship for 2 months, which I did, and later I started working there full time. So yeah, most of the work I did was something which they teach in project management, like managing the task, uh, uh, keeping track of how a project has been going, or uh, contacting the different stakeholders of a project and all those things. Yeah, so it involved a lot of things, but I would say it was an entry level position in project management. So yeah. Hi Razan. So your doubt is if CAPM is considered a official certification by a federal body. I don't think CAPM is considered an official certification, uh, because if you check the CRS tool, I think they ask, do you have any official, do you have any certification? So in that they are asking if you have any of the trade certification. For example, if you are a welder or carpenter or plumber or any other uh, trade certification, if you are trying to apply for FST category, only in that you can submit your uh, certifications for the specific category. But the CAPM is more kind of like a service category job, so I don't think it is even needed or it will give you any extra points. Help landing on job. CAPM make any sense in terms of finding a job? uh, So yeah, Roshan again. I had a roommate who also studied project management, and he was PMP certified. He was project management professional, and he had 8 years of work experience, and he also came on PR. But it was still hard for him to find a job also. So as far as these certifications are considered, I don't think they they really help you that much with the job. They just give you an added advantage. Once you actually are in the job, then you can probably say, yes, I have PMP certification, and then probably it will help you get some good get promotion or any other thing. But as far as landing the first job is considered, I do these certifications are not that important. And but did you got the job in the same field on the job? Also, does CAPM make any sense in terms of finding a job? Uh, yes, the graduate certificate course in project management helped me find a job because I did in Centennial College, and there was a option of internship where we had to pay $5,000 more. But I I was in contact with seniors, I was in contact with teachers, and I asked all of them how the internship option is, and everyone suggested me to go for internship. And there were uh, and they said probably 90% of the people who did internship got the full-time job. So if possible, one more thing to get a job is that offer some employers to do free internship. As far as you are getting some Canadian experience on your resume, you will be able to open much more opportunities. So yeah, uh, the internship option in my program was the best thing, I would say, because of course I had to pay $5,000 extra, but it gave me 2 months of Canadian experience, after which I started working full time in the same company. Yes, exactly. Students have edge over foreign experience because, like, I have seen people with 8 to 10 years of experience and still not getting job, but they have experience, they have foreign experience. And on the other side, if student even have 1 or 2 years of Canadian experience, they will be considered, they will be given they will have advantage over the foreign professionals who are coming on PR. So if possible, try to get any kind of Canadian experience, use your links, do networking. There are also some programs specifically for immigrants to teach you on landing jobs or to even help you find some internship. So try that also. Sheridan College. uh, in terms of college, I say, in terms of colleges in Toronto, I would say only George Brown and Seneca are the best colleges. Apart from that, Sheridan, Humber, Centennial, and yeah, all these three colleges are almost same. Not that good, not that bad. they are average. And I would say go for programs instead of like choose programs instead of choosing colleges. Sorry, choose programs instead of choosing colleges. So for example, if one program in Centennial is offering you a co-op, while the same program in Sheridan is not offering you a co-op, or even if it is in George Brown, I would say go for Centennial, because trust me, most of the people who came here, who are my seniors and who are well settled, almost every one of them advised me to give more importance to internship, co-op, and Canadian experience compared to the programs you are selecting, the or the experience you have from your home country or any kind of international experience. Should I put that as experience? Confused. Yeah, sure. See, when I went for my first field job interview in Canada, I put that I did volunteer for uh, my college. Uh, I was uh, I did some volunteering when there was orientation session for the new students. So I put that. I and My employer asked me things from that same thing, like if you did volunteering, what kind of tasks did you do, what kind of marketing did you do, what kind of sales thing did you do, and all those things. So I didn't really explain her technically, but it was good to show her that I have, yeah, dealt with some of the things in Canadian working environment. So yeah, add all those things you have done in Canada, and you can which are highlighting your work experience and your experience in Canadian culture in your resume. Yeah, Durham doesn't have any internship option for PM. But yeah, Durham is very good college. So sorry for forgetting that. Durham, Seneca, and George Brown are very good. Centennial, Sheridan, and Humber are okay, average. Then I would say go for Sheridan. If if you have two options, so Roshan is asking if he should go for Humber or Sheridan, because in Sheridan he is getting co-op and in Humber he is not. There is no co-op option. So I would say if these are the only two choices you have, go for Sheridan. The co-op will help you a lot in future. Yeah, and I think most of people in India are sleeping right now because it's already 4 a.m. I was just trying the live session, but it went pretty well. Thanks, Roshan, and thanks, Raihan. Hi, Starpin. Yes, I did apply for my PR in March 2019, and I also applied for my extension of work permit, which I got approved in June. So I applied for my PR and my work permit both in March, and then I came to India in April, and since then I have been here in India. But I got my work permit extension in June, uh, like 2 weeks before, and I just booked my tickets for October, and I'll be coming back to Canada in October. Thanks, Roshan, and feel free to message me on Instagram. I'll try my best to reply you as soon as possible. Uh, I would I might not be able to share my contact information here, because it's live TV and sometimes there are some fake accounts who just message you for very silly reason. I even got calls on my WhatsApp from some really unknown number asking me if how much money do I make, and I can't explain. Sometimes I'm at my job, so that's why sorry for that. But yeah, you can message me on Instagram. I'll remember your name, Roshan, and I'll try my best to reply you as soon as possible. Then, mm, then you can email me probably. My email is ravithakor23 at gmail.com if you don't have any social media account. Hi Rehan, yeah, sure. Feel free to message me on Insta. I am not that active on any of the social media platform, but I do check it once a day or twice a day. Yeah, so feel free to message me. Yes, I am on LinkedIn, and if you want, I can share my profile details. Sorry, profile URL. It's LinkedIn/Ravi Thakur, I guess. Yeah. Why it wouldn't let me post? So for some reason, it doesn't let me post links, but it's showing me some error. But if you want, you can directly go to www.linkedin.com/in/Ravi Thakur, all in small. It's RAV. Wait. Yeah. RAVITHAKOR. Insta is Ravi Thakur 23. I used to watch you back home and liked it. I'm now in Vancouver doing MBA. Thanks, Tarpin. Uh, I I needed a long vacation. That's why I came back. There was no immigration issue or nothing like my work permit expired. That's why I had to come back. The thing was, it was already 2 years and 4 months, and um, I was missing my family and I needed a long vacation. Like I had already applied for PR, so I could have stayed until there was a decision made on my PR file. But I decided I would come back, apply for my work permit extension, and probably go back after 4 to 6 months of staying period. Okay, let me search for. Hmm, if you can't find my LinkedIn, there should be other options. Hmm, let me try. Okay, try to go on this link. Just replace at with dot. Roshan. Yeah, sure. I'll try to search Roshan Ugania. Let me try. Hey Roshan, are you Tableau developer, business analyst role? I am getting this right after your course you applied for work content. Okay, cool. Yes, I sent you the connection request. No worries, no, you are not a weird guy. Lol. Uh, Raihan is asking, so if I'm getting this right, after your 1.5-year course, you applied for work permit and got a 1 year work permit, and then your employer sponsored you to extend your work permit. No, no, no. Uh, See, I studied for 1 year, then I applied for work permit in April, and got 1 year of work permit. So let's see it from timeline to timeline. I started studying in January 2017 to December 2017, and then I applied for my work permit in Feb, which got approved in April 2018. And from April 2018 to April 2019 was the duration of my post graduation work permit. So I worked from April to March. I uh, applied for PR in March 2019, and on the basis of PR, since my file is in process, you can apply for extension of work permit if your work permit is expiring. That's called bridging open work permit. So it is not sponsored by employer. It is a way to have a valid status in Canada if your work permit is expiring and your PR is still in process. So yes, I applied for first PR, and once I applied, I submitted my application. I got acknowledgement letter on my PR file, and based on that acknowledgement letter, I applied for work permit extension, which I got approved in June. It just took so long to approve because the processing time is so high and there are so many people applying for it right now. That's why the processing time is almost 100 days. Yes, yes, I applied for PR by myself. It's really easy application. Like if you know the documents you need, and if you can collect all the documents by yourself, then all you need to do is just open a profile on MyCIC and just go through some questionnaires, and they will send you. Once you submit the questionnaires, you will get a list of documents to be uploaded. And as far as all your documents are ready, like you need medical certificate, you need a letter from your employer, you need passport pics, you need travel documents, like each country you traveled or the visa of each country you have, you need uh, travel history, each country you visited, and the addresses where you have lived so far after 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 18 years of age. So yeah, you need all those things, and you just need to fill out a form. And once all these documents are ready, you can apply for PR. It's very easy process, unless your case is very specific, like you need um, maybe labor market impact assessment (LMIA) for your job, or you have a closed work permit, or you have experience from some very different industry which is not in the NOC of Canada. So that is when you need to consider a lawyer. But as far as all your documents are ready and good and authentic, I don't think a lawyer is required. But let's see, hopefully, how my application goes, if my PR gets approved or not. Yes, the law firms are charging 3,500 to $4,000, and it's very high. That's why I wouldn't recommend unless your case is very specific. Yeah, hi Roshan. I use Adobe Premiere Pro for video editing. You might need paid subscription of Creative Suite. Uh, Adobe Premiere Pro is a really good software for editing videos, and if you are finding it hard, or if you cannot purchase the full subscription right now, then you can go for Magic's Movie Maker, or you can go for, I also used that one in my earlier videos. It's called Magic's Movie Maker. These are two very easy and professional tools for video editing. So yeah, one is Magic's Movie Maker, and other is Adobe Premiere Pro. Yes, so my point was 457, with 1 year of Canadian experience and 1 year of Canadian education, and my IELTS was 7.5. In writing, I had 6.5, speaking 7.5, reading 8.5, and listening 8.5. Okay, thanks guys. It's already 4:15 a.m. Thank you so much for watching my live session. You guys are great. Feel free to message me on Instagram or on any other website. I'm sleepy now. Yes, thanks. 4:57 is good. Thank you so much. Uh, have a have a good one. Enjoy your day, and I hope you guys enjoyed and partied hard in the Canada Day. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.